This outdoor PCB is completely burned out. Its condition is extremely bad. Besides that, both capacitors installed on it have fully swollen as well, as you can see here. This Zener diode is heavily burned out. Now, we will check this bridge rectifier. We'll test it in diode mode and see whether the readings are normal or not. As you can see, nothing appeared on any point. So now we will swap the probes and check again. Yes, this one is fine, and this is also fine. So the bridge rectifier seems completely okay. Next to it, there is an IGBT installed, so let's check that as well. It will also be tested in diode mode. The reading is 0, which means the IGBT is completely shorted. But here, it is not always necessary that only the IGBT is damaged. Now at the end, we will also check the IPM. We'll place the positive probe on negative and the negative probe on positive, then observe the readings. As you can see, this is also showing 0. After that, the next point is showing normal, while the next point is again showing 0. This means the blue terminal here comes directly from the positive side, which is the U phase, so U is okay, while W and V are showing 0 readings. So now what could actually be faulty in this board? To find that out, we will check each component one by one. Then we'll properly understand what is damaged here. First of all, we will replace this IGBT. Let's remove it first, and then we'll understand what the real issue is. Now, as soon as we removed it, we will check whether there is still a short circuit present or not. As you can see here, the short circuit has disappeared, and now it is showing us a diode reading of 1.69. Slowly, this will all settle down. It will increase more, maybe go up to 2, and after 2, I think it should either disappear or stay there. But in my case, it will probably stay here. Now I am checking the next point, and there is nothing there. Now I will change the probes and check again. It is giving a diode reading. As you can see, these are both diode readings. Now here I will also check the diode. The diode also appears to be shorted. In the same way, I will check the IPM again. On negative and positive, it is giving completely proper readings and showing OL. In the same way, when we are placing the probe on W, readings are coming on all terminals there as well. This means the chances of the IPM being faulty are almost 0, but until we replace the diode, it will not be confirmed completely. Still, the chances are that the IPM is better and okay. So now I will remove the diode from here as well. Now I will check the diode points again, so let's see whether it gives readings or not. As you can see, at this moment, there is no reading of any kind here. There is a chance that it is okay now. Now again, I will change the probes and check it in reverse polarity. And here as well, there is no reading of any kind. This means there is a chance that it has become okay. Now I will check the IGBT points. From one point, we will understand it. So yes, it is showing 0. This means the IGBT is completely shorted or damaged. In the same way, I will also check the diode, and the diode is also showing 0. It is shorted. Both are faulty. Now here I will share my experience with you. The chances of the IPM being faulty or okay are still not fully confirmed, because sometimes things appear completely fine, but when I install the system again, there are chances that it may fail again. According to me, Right now, there's a 98% chance that it is okay and a 2% chance that it may still be faulty. So I can leave this on chance for now. But the thing that we will not leave on chance is this bridge rectifier. I will replace this bridge rectifier as well, because often it looks completely fine, but sometimes when we power the system again, it creates problems. So for this reason, I will replace all three together: the diode, the IGBT, and the bridge rectifier. And the capacitors are already damaged, so we definitely have to replace them as well. Right now, the SMPS fuse is installed here. I will check it as well, because it is also very important to check this. This is also completely fine. Apart from this, we will do a microscopic physical inspection of all the components of this SMPS. If any single resistance or anything here is damaged, then the system will not work. So for now, everything looks okay here. Physically, there is no damage at all. Now, we will also change the ZNR, so let's remove it. Now, I will give electric power to it. The electric power has been connected, and its switching has also started. And look, its red and green lights are on. Now it turned off. Now the green turned on. And look, sometimes it is lighting up, and sometimes turning off. Now the red light has turned on, so it has started, but its final testing is still remaining. Now, I've applied power to the unit. The outdoor fan motor has started, but the compressor hasn't kicked in yet. The fan motor restarted once more, but still, the compressor is failing to start. Normally, the IPM, Intelligent Power Module, is showing an OK status, but let me show you the actual current position of the system. I'm going to cycle the power on the main PCB again. Now that I've applied the electric supply, both the indoor and outdoor PCBs are powered on. Take a look. When I check the voltage between GND and the U terminal, it shows 13.84 volts DC. However, when I check the V terminal, you can see it's reading 307 volts DC. Following that, I check the W terminal, and it also shows 307 volts DC. This confirms that the IPM is shorted. To double check, when I test across the positive and negative terminals of the DC bus, I'm getting a steady 307 volts DC. Now, I'm applying power once again. I'll keep the black probe on the negative terminal and check the output. When I test the W terminal, I'm getting 14.36 volts DC. Checking the V terminal, it also shows 14.36 volts DC. And finally, on the U terminal, we see 14.36 volts DC as well. All three terminals are now showing the exact same voltage. This is a clear indication that the IPM is functioning correctly now. Click on the left or right thumbnail to watch our next videos, and subscribe. Thank you.